What's up, guys? I'm Brandon.
And I'm drunk.
We're back in Cloudberry Kingdom, but this is a little bit, it's a different kind of video. I'm going to be playing the game, and Nathan is going to tell you a story.
Okay, here's what's happening. I'm going to tell you guys about the time I got robbed. It was pretty recent. I'd say a lot of things that don't make a lot of sense and that usually aren't true at all.
Nathan, we have a jetpack.
This is totally true. I have a jetpack. There's no we involved. You're playing this for me. I'm just telling the story. So I got robbed, and I'm going to tell you guys about it. We were drunk. It's kind of a situation like what we're in now. I think maybe a little more so. And we thought we would do the right thing, which is not drive. So we wanted PRC. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about PRC because PRC is an important element in this story. PRC is Pleasant Ridge Chili. It's where you go if you live in Cincinnati when you're drunk. It's amazing. It's the most disgusting, horrible, gritty, nasty place, and the food is delicious. And that's what you do when you're drunk in Cincinnati. It's what you do. And sometimes the police are there because horrible things happen there, and you have to go there when you're drunk. And we were there when we were drunk. I have other stories about PRS. Stop laughing. Nothing funny's happened yet.
Dude, you're the worst fucking storyteller.
Shut up. I'm kidding. I'm just. This is background. This is fucking background. It's not. The story hasn't even started yet. I'm setting the scene.
I know.
We were at PRC. Nothing happened at PRC, guys. PRC was totally uneventful. I have other stories to tell you about PRC, but this isn't one of those. But we finished our food. I'm not alive right now.
Yeah, you are.
Oh my god, I'm alive.
You're floating above the map.
We finished our food, and we left PRC. And we thought, okay, well, we walked all the way to Pleasant Ridge Chili without any issue. We're going to walk back a little bit quicker route. Wrong. We took the less safe route. And I'm not going to describe the area because I don't think most of our fans are Cincinnati residents. But we took an area that was rife with gang violence. And we were about halfway home when we just ran into these two kids on the side of the street, and they're just standing there. They're just chilling, waiting for people to pass by. And we knew the second we saw them, oh, we're about to get mugged. But there's not really shit you can do, because if you cross to the other side of the street, that's rude. So we got mugged. That makes sense, right?
That makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
We knew we were going to get mugged, but we didn't want to be rude. So we stood there. They had guns. We were going to get mugged anyway, so we made it quicker. So we just...
You were quicker and you were polite about it.
We were efficient about getting mugged. Right? Are you with me on this?
Sure.
We knew it was going to happen, so we were like, alright, we're just going to walk right past it. So they did this like pincer maneuver. I'm painting a picture right now. You guys can't see it, but they did this like flanking maneuver where one of them went ahead of us and the other one stayed behind us, and we were like, okay, they're going to rob us. So they both pulled out guns, and one guy got the other two. And then one guy got me because it took a full guy to focus the attention to rob me. That's how things happen. Right, you're with me, right?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
Following. Audience, are you following?
Are you guys following? I'll wait. Okay, nice. So they took our money. They took my fucking my keys, my car keys. They took my car keys, which they didn't take my car. They just took my car keys to be assholes. So that happened. And they took my wallet and they took my phone. And the worst thing of all, guys, is they took my leftover gravy cheese fries. They took my gravy cheese fries away from me. Like I had a whole to-go order. I ate an order, and I ordered another one to go that I could eat later and enjoy and be happy. But they took that from me. So they finished robbing us, and I kind of like had to wait because the other guy was better at robbing people. So he took my money really quickly, but the other guy just kind of dawdled. So I had to stand there and wait for my friends to finish getting robbed. So it was really awkward. I just kind of I just stood there and looked at them. And once they finished robbing us, they shot at us several times. I think just to scare us. But yeah, they shot in the air and towards us and shit. And we just kind of, I think they thought we were going to run. But we didn't run. We just kind of casually walked off. So they just left. They got in their car. I'll have to die now. Guys, I don't know if I'm not trying. I'm putting all my attention into telling this story. So if anything goes wrong, I just die and let him be the level. Where was I?
They thought you were gonna run, but you just casually walked off.
Oh, you were badasses about it. or either that, or we were just too confused to run. But yeah, we just walked off, and like as we're going home, we're figuring out like, okay, so we've got to order new credit cards, and we've got to stop this, and we've got to do that. And then we got home, and obviously we called the police, and the police were like, hey, can you just meet us back at the spot you were just robbed? Yeah, what's the most dangerous place you can think of to be? Can you meet us there? So we did that. So we met the police, at the place we were robbed like 15 minutes prior, and we walked there because we still didn't have a vehicle. So
and you were still drunk.
We were still drunk. Well, we were abiding the law.
Right?
That's what you get, guys. Life lesson. When you abide the law, you get robbed.
Drinking and driving keeps you from getting mugged.
Exactly.
But it makes you kill babies. So, you know.
What kind of babies are walking on the street at 2 a.m.? You know the kind of people that are walking on the street at 2 a.m.? People trying to rob people.
I like how you're fucking pointing at the microphone. You're pointing at the fucking microphone right now.
I'm telling a story and you're distracting me. Where was I?
Alright, so now I'm going to tell my point of view.
No, we're not done yet. We're not done with the story.
Oh, you're not done. Okay,
no.
So you met the cops.
I met the cops, and so I'm talking to the cops, and I'm the funny guy I am. So I told them the story of what happened, and at the end I was like, and they got my gravy cheese fries too. And everyone laughed, and it was funny, and we went home. So the whole time, the news team is recording like our conversation, but they don't pull up right to the cops because the cops are going to do something.
They're going to tell them to go away.
Right, they're going to tell them to go away. So they're kind of parked like 200 yards away, and they're listening to us with boom mics. And apparently all they recorded was, they got my gravy cheese fries. That's all they got. So when we watched the news the next morning, all they reported was that we were robbed for nothing but gravy cheese fries. They mentioned nothing about the gunshots. They mentioned nothing about the fact that we lost a lot of money, our cell phones, our wallets, and our car keys. It was shots fired over gravy cheese fries. So I'm Norwood famous for that.
Alright, so my point of view of the story, which you have to play now because now I'm talking. Alright,
shit.
So my point of view in the story is I'm at work one day and Nathan sends me a Facebook message that I get on my phone, and it's a link to a news story about a couple guys getting robbed for their chili cheese fries.
Gravy cheese fries.
I apologize.
Get your shit together.
I apologize. So anyway, he sends me this link, and I have terrible internet at work, so I couldn't check it right then. So I just see the headline, and I reply back to Nathan, am I supposed to care about this?
I died a little bit that day.
Little did I know that it was him getting robbed. And then, like, when I got home from work, I went to look, and like the news article was gone. So I was like, okay, he was probably just sending me this because he thought it was funny. The dude's getting robbed over fucking fries. And then I talked to, I think, my mom, which is in my family.
Did you what?
Whatever. I was gonna go further into it, then I realized it doesn't matter for internet.
Okay.
So anyway, then I talked to my mom, and she's like, "Hey, did you hear that Nathan got robbed?" And I'm like, "What?
Which one of us is playing?"
Neither.
Okay.
So
okay, I'm just putting the controller down.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna have to edit that out. So yeah, that's the story of Nathan getting robbed.
The end.
Bye.
Bye. Best/worst video we've ever made.